guys, so I'm back. I know it's been a little while, but I'm here to talk today about tinted moisturizers. I love the summer because I love to wear tinted moisturizer. I mean, obviously that's not the only reason, but I do. And I do have one particular tinted moisturizer that I'm in love with. But before I share that, just in case you're not too familiar with tinted moisturizers, in case you live like in a cold climate, then you may not be, you can get them anywhere, literally. From the drugstore to Ulta, Sephora, a high-end department store. They're literally everywhere. They range from all price ranges, less than $10 to around $50 is kind of where I see it. Although I'm sure there's some that are more expensive, although I don't think I would ever pay more than $50 for a tinted moisturizer. You can get some really good ones from the drugstore. I love one that unfortunately costs more than $10, and it's one that you've probably seen here on the YouTube beauty community, and it is the Mercier tinted moisturizer. There's a couple different ones. There's like a regular one, like illuminating one, and then there's the one I love, which comes like in this brown bottle. And it is the oil-free tinted moisturizer. I have really oily skin, really problematic, acne-prone, oily skin, so anytime I have a product and an option, there's an oil-free option, that's what I grab for. Right now, I'm kind of in between two colors, and I'm going more for the lighter one. I'm not quite to the point where I'm even like mixing them. It's funny because I live at the beach, but I like don't have a tan compared to everybody else here because I work all the time. So my normal summer color is here's the Mercier, and then as you can see on the back, they do like a strip here for like the color. And this is almond. Now this is what I was last summer, and it's pretty dark. I mean, that's a lot to waste just to show you, but as you can see there, what I love about this is it's cooling. Not that it doesn't have a cooling effect, but it's so moisturizing that when you put it on your face, it's like a breath of fresh water, or a cold glass of water, which is kind of how I explain my Chanel Hydra Max. It really does feel like you're just giving your skin a glass of cool water. So that's kind of how I feel about the Mercier. It gives a good finish. I mean, it's definitely like light to medium coverage. You're not going to really get much more than that coverage from a tinted moisturizer. They have a pretty good like color variety. They have some yellows, some pinks, some neutrals. I tend to go for neutral because when I wear a pink, you can see it. When I wear a yellow, it's a little closer, but you can still tell it looks a little yellow on me. So anytime a company offers a shade that's really neutral between pink and yellow, that's normally the category that I'm in. So anyways, good coverage, feels good on your skin, really easy to apply, but I'll talk more about how I wear it in just a moment. So I don't think I have really too much else to say about it, except that it's amazing. It is a little more expensive. I get it from Sephora, and I think it's $40 or $42. It's somewhere right around there. So it is a little expensive. You do get 1.70 fluid ounces. I don't know if that will sway you at all. I don't break out when I wear this. I don't look overly oily when I wear this, but maybe that's because how I apply it. And since I keep suggesting to that, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys how I wear it. I am wearing it now. I thought since I was going to do a video, I would be wearing it, so it's a little, so you can kind of see how it wears. I have a lot of like post-acne scarring. I have discoloration on my forehead. I have redness around my nose. I have major dark circles because I never sleep. So definitely doesn't add full coverage. So the first thing I do after I moisturize, because I do wear my normal moisturizer with it, is I conceal. Now, if I'm just going like to the pool or running errands during the summer, this is perfect, and I literally just slap it on. Nothing else. But if I'm like want to wear it to work because I want to take a break from like a heavy foundation, then unfortunately I do still have to like conceal and powder. So the first thing I do after I moisturize, which I use my my Chanel Hydra Max. The next thing I do is use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I am NW30. And it's, if you're not familiar, it's just like a concealer pot. So there's that. And I just use my finger, and I like dab it on like spots I want to cover. I don't use a brush because I feel if I use a brush, I use way too much product, and it looks, because NW30 is a little dark for me, but I feel like they can never really match me up. So I just use my finger. I apply it very lightly over anything I want to cover, any blemish or imperfection, which is basically everything. And then I kind of let that sit for a minute and let my moisturizer and that kind of soak in. And then, like today, I'm not wearing almond, too dark. I'm actually wearing sand. So I don't know if that's focusing either. I don't know if this is like the best like color, like true to color, but yeah, anyways, moving on. So anyways, I use this, put it right on the back of my hand. Now, I don't believe in using your hands to do your makeup. Maybe it's kind of the nurse in me. I know I just said I do it for this, but I literally like use my pinky on a few spots. And I always have hand sanitizer right here to clean my hands. I feel like your hands are never clean enough to like put makeup on your face. So, I don't do that. I use a makeup brush. And I use the Chanel No. 6 foundation brush. It's actually, let's see. Yeah. Sorry guys, that was really bad planning on my part. I actually need to have a more like professional setup here, but since I'm just starting out. Okay. So this is the brush I use, and like I said, it's the Chanel No. 6 foundation brush. I do not use these brushes to do my foundation. I hate them for foundation. I feel like they just kind of like spread it across your skin and they don't buff. So I saw the Chanel brush and I was like, let me try it. Maybe I'll like it. I tried it. I still don't like it with my foundation. But for Tinted Moisturizer, these suckers, these type of foundation brushes are perfect. And this is really dirty because I used it today. So I can do a brush video later on, but this is the best brush for foundation. I mean for tinted moisturizers, not foundation. Just because because it's a moisturizer, you're not really buffing it into your skin. So like I just take it and I dip it into my hand, and then I just kind of do like this. And like blend it into certain spots. You get good coverage, it spreads evenly, it's perfect, it's just enough, and I'm finally getting use out of this brush, so I'm like super, super excited. So yeah, so then I apply it all over my face, like so, and then after, because it is a moisturizer, you have that really like moisturized look that I love, but unfortunately I'm really oily, so that look doesn't always work for me. So I always powder. And I powder using my Max Mineralized Skin Finish. I do a really light coat, really like just enough to set it and just enough to take that shine away. And then that's pretty much it. Then you're good to go. You can contour, highlight, you can do whatever you want. But when I'm wearing this, a lot of the times I like to go for like just a summer look. And what I'm wearing now is like one of my favorite looks at the moment. It's basically everything I just explained to you, a little NARS Laguna, a little bit of the new Chanel like bronzer blush. It's, what's it called? Soleil Tan de Chanel and Sable Rose. Guys, this is gorgeous, and I'm just showing you. It's not what this video is for, but like how gorgeous is that? And it has like the perfect amount of like bronze and shimmer. So I'm loving this as like a blush. And then using my NARS Laguna to contour a little, and pretty much calling it a day. On my eyes, just in case you're wondering right now, I'm using the Too Faced Summer Eye palette. Just really simple, just corals and browns. And then on my lips, I'm wearing Max Vegas Volt. So just a really pretty like bronze coral look, perfect for summer. I live at the beach, so it is literally like 90 degrees right now, and I'm sweating, and I have the fan on high already, and we're nowhere even near like the warm season. So expect some more like summery looks from me. I'm so excited because it's so hard to do like the winter thing down here, but like you want to. Like I grew up doing the winter thing, so this video is such a ramble, but I really enjoyed doing it. So I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see any specific videos from me, let me know. Bye, guys.